What's happening, everyone? James Lynch here doing a quick reaction video to the news that Justin Gaethje will fight Dan Hooker at UFC 313 March 8th in Vegas. This according to the UFC's Instagram page, and kind of like the video I just posted with Alex Pereira and Magomed Ankalaev. Same thing. The UFC posted this on their official Instagram account and then deleted it right away because I think they were supposed to post the announcement of the Ultimate Fighter and made a mistake. So yeah, I'm doing this video before it's been officially public yet. I just have it on standby. If you're wondering why I got this video up so quickly, this is why. So what a fight. What an absolute fight. Really looking forward to this one. There was rumblings about this fight happening. I think Gaethje, or one of them, it was either Gaethje or Hooker, someone revealed it on their YouTube channel that this fight was likely next, but makes a ton of sense here. Number one contender fight, you got to think. You know, obviously things, at the time I'm recording this, Islam's still got to fight Renato Moicano. I would assume Charles Oliveira is next after that. Maybe the winner of this fights Arman. Maybe the winner of this does get the title shot. You never know. Timing is everything in this sport. So this is a big implications for the fight. I'm assuming this is 5 rounds. It's the one thing this poster doesn't tell us, but I'm assuming it's going to be a 5-round fight between Gaethje and Hooker. Don't see why not. But huge addition to this card. So already, and it's not listed on here on, well, you see Tapology already has the rumored fight there. So it looks like the main event is going to be Pereira and Ankalaev. And then the co-main, I would think, is Gaethje and Hooker. And then they're going to have to add some other fights here. This card's already starting to fill out, but I imagine they're going to add like 2 or 3 more fights to this card, I would imagine. Although they've already got a few bouts already listed here, but great matchup. Quick tail of the tape between these two. Gaethje's 25-5. He's 36. He's 5'11 with the 70-inch reach. You got Dan Hooker, who's 34 years old, 6 feet tall with the 75.5-inch reach. So Hooker going to be a little bit taller. Gaethje going to have a reach disadvantage here with Hooker with a 5.5 reach advantage in this one. Hooker's also a couple years younger as well. And of course, Gaethje coming off that loss to Max Holloway last year in the BMF title fight. So he'll be fighting for the first time in 2025 in over a year. So actually, sorry, well, close to a year, I should say. Again, math's not my strong suit, as you can tell on this channel. So yeah, so you know, we'll see if he can rebound from that. And obviously, Dan Hooker, a ton of momentum coming off that big win over Gamrot last August, and then had the win over Jalen Turner in 2023. So we'll see who can take advantage of this one. This is tough. I kind of think Gaethje's going to win. I think he's just got a little bit more upside than Dan Hooker. You know, I think, you know, all the credit to Dan Hooker. You know, the great win over Jalen Turner in the fight previously in Mateusz Gamrot, but Gaethje, I think, hits a little bit harder, and we've seen Hooker get knocked out a few times, although saying that, Gaethje just got knocked out in his last fight. I know Gaethje's a little bit older, but for some reason, I think he'll have the edge here. I'm not sure why. I just feel like overall, he's the better striker. I think he will get it done here, as great as Dan Hooker's look, not to mention, you know, the fact that, you know, I think Gaethje's just fought better opposition overall. Although, you know, Hooker comes pretty close. Remember, Hooker fought at featherweight a little bit too. But yeah, I'm leaning Gaethje knockout. Probably in the later rounds, we'll go like 3rd or 4th round, I think. But that's just where I'm going now. My pick could change when I do the early look preview. But right now, just my head's telling me Justin Gaethje's going to win this fight. And I think he wins by, I think regardless, this fight isn't going the distance. I think we're going to see a knockout in this fight. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. What is your prediction for this fight? Don't just want to get your pick. And was it the fight to make? Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, @LynchOnSports. My name is James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.